For decades, Middle Eastern security relied on a single guarantee: American military protection. If you were an ally, Washington was your shield. Today, that vault has been cracked wide open. The first fracture appeared in Kabul. The hasty exit of U.S. forces from Afghanistan proved to the Gulf that American commitments had a strict expiration date. This chart and the physical debris below it show the aftermath of the 2019 Iranian strikes on Saudi oil facilities. 18 drones hit their targets, yet the United States chose not to retaliate. For the Gulf monarchies, this lack of response was a devastating revelation. These wealthy, strategically vital nations realized they were suddenly vulnerable. They could no longer outsource their survival to the West. They must build their own armor. In September 2025, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan signed a secretive mutual defense pact. It operates on a collective defense principle. An attack on one is treated as an attack on all. Now, signals from Pakistan's defense ministry indicate this agreement is expanding. Both Turkey and Qatar are preparing to join the existing security architecture. The integration of these four powers creates a unified territorial bloc stretching from the Mediterranean to the Indus. This represents the emergence of an independent regional security structure designed to operate without Western permission. To understand the weight of this network, we have to look at the specific assets each member brings to the table. Pakistan serves as the absolute military backbone. Pakistan provides the only nuclear arsenal in the Muslim-majority world. When combined with the world's sixth largest standing army and the intelligence networks of the ISI, they offer a massive kinetic deterrent. While Pakistan provides the force, Saudi Arabia provides the funding. Riyadh backs the alliance with immense petrodollar reserves and a level of religious legitimacy that carries weight across the Sunni world. Fusing Pakistan's nuclear deterrent with Saudi Arabia's capital reserves creates an autonomous military entity. One provides the physical shield, while the other ensures the long-term funding to maintain and mobilize it. Turkey adds a different layer. While still a member of the Western NATO alliance, Ankara is increasingly supplying advanced industrial capabilities to this independent Eastern bloc. Turkey's contribution is a high-tech arsenal, proven drone technology, precision missile systems, and a mature defense manufacturing base that allows the group to reduce its reliance on Western arms. Qatar functions as the strategic architect. They leverage immense natural gas wealth and elite mediation networks to manage the complex diplomacy required to keep these four powers aligned. The strengths of these four nations are uniquely complementary. By linking financial capital, nuclear deterrence, drone technology, and diplomatic networks, they are building an integrated regional military-industrial complex. This consolidation presents an immediate challenge for New Delhi. For years, India has balanced its relations across the Gulf, but a unified military bloc makes that neutral diplomacy harder to maintain. Turkey is already a vocal supporter of Pakistan on the Kashmir conflict. Under this pact, Pakistan's regional disputes could now carry the collective weight and financial backing of the entire Arab Gulf. There is also a physical threat at sea. Pakistan's Gwadar port, supported by Turkish naval tech and Gulf capital, creates a staging ground that directly monitors India's trade routes in the Arabian Sea. India is facing a coordinated encirclement that projects power directly onto its western flank. However, this formal bloc faces a major structural obstacle. It requires a single primary enemy to stay unified, but currently these four nations are looking in entirely different directions. Saudi Arabia's focus is on Iran. Pakistan is fixated on India. Turkey is primarily concerned with Kurdish militants and its own regional influence in the Mediterranean. Internal rivalries also persist. There is a constant tension between Riyadh, Ankara, and Doha over who actually holds the leadership mantle of the Sunni world. Regardless of whether internal friction stalls this alignment, the intent to build it signals a departure from the security rules established decades ago. India now faces a region where neighboring powers are actively coordinating their military futures. In this highly armed regional competition,